Hello and good evening. My name is John. We're here playing //today://today as part of my Steam cleaning series. Go through every game in my Steam library. Eventually, then I'll arbitrarily rate and or review them after we've had a playtime. Now, I don't quite know what the game's out at random, so let's hit start and find out together what this game is. This isn't how it's supposed to go. I was doing fine with my part-time job, all while trying to find something better. Also, this was a free game. Free doesn't imply better or worse, it just implies it was free. Well, maybe I wasn't always as diligent of a worker as I could have been, but it was fine. Now it's not. Sometime last week, my laptop broke. It was old, maybe not exactly the best, but I really liked it. Now I have to get it fixed. No money, and with money I need to pay my rent. This is a nightmare. I don't know if I can earn enough before the month is over. Friday, March 3rd, afternoon. Question. Okay, I'm not sure what it is you did, but you sure gave me a workout here. All the dust aside, there's barely anything in there that I didn't have to fix. It's been a while since I had that pleasure to fix such an ancient relic. Me. So, does it work again? I kinda need that laptop. Yes, splendidly. Like it was freshly manufactured in 2006. It's not that old. Anyway, can I have it back, please? I can hardly spare the money, I have to be honest. Aw, man, sorry to hear that. Been there, done that. Got the everlasting fear of using up the buffer you leave on your bank account for good measure. Can't give you a discount, though. I don't expect one. Good, you can call me Zen. What? Zen, my name. Why are you... You seem like a nice person. I always introduce myself to nice people. Thank you. Don't you? And because you should always help people in need, here, take this flyer. I'm not buying anything. You're not supposed to. It's a test program by one of my partner companies. You take part, write weekly reports, and get some money in return. Okay. Today, nothing to lose, really, and you get €100 without even doing all that much. Oh, 100, just like that? I'll take the flyer. I'll take the flyer. Really? I mean, sure, take it. I'm not completely convinced, but €100 sounds good to me. And as long as I'm not testing some questionable medicine. Don't worry, no suspicious substances involved. Just testing some software. Healthy, joyful living with the latest medical technology. Apply to our beta programs. It is actually €100. Thank you. Is there anything else I can help you with? No, I don't think so. Thanks for fixing my laptop. Sure thing. Thanks for your patronage. Come again if you have more problems. Looks like a Fire Emblem poster. Friday, March 3rd evening. Me. Finally home. I mean, I'm grateful that he fixed my computer, but man, that was tiring. Guess I'll check if everything works again. Oh, right, the flyer. Maybe I should apply to this program before I do anything else. Let's see. You take part in the test program and just follow the link above and fill in all required information. As soon as one of our employees processes your application, you'll be given access to all necessary files. That sounds simple enough, but it's still pretty vague. What exactly am I going to do? Who cares? Money is money. So what do they want here? First off, my name, easy enough. Sure, Teal. Next up, pronouns. Sure. All right, what's next? Photo. Really? What do they need that for? I've never really seen torn jean skirts like that. I'll be this person. Oh, they blush. Okay, and finally, romantic and sexual preferences. Intrusive much? Oh, whatever. Please select what applies to you. Oh, see, now I'm asking questions that I don't have answers for. Sure, we'll be bi. This one meant to reference. This is really detailed. Either. Next, please specify your sex. Okay. Either. Not sure why they need to know this, but I guess they don't have a choice. All right, let's review it one more time. Send it. Thank you for your interest in our program. We'll reply to your applications shortly. Our program. I'm still not convinced that this is legit. Well, there's a brief description of the responsibilities, but it still doesn't shine light on anything. Evaluate the performance of our software. Review its usefulness and adaptability. Give feedback on visual appearance and customization. Okay, sure, but what does the software do? Is it really that hard to give people some details? Whatever, if I really get the money, I don't really care. I won't know if it'll... if it'll work out before next week, though. God, I have my laptop back. This weekend could have started so much better. I'm $700 short of what I need by the end of the month. Ooh, wow, that's... They call euros bucks? I guess. That's basically my whole rent. Unless I work a lot more than I normally do, my part-time job definitely won't cut it. I mean, pay is all right, but it's still just a small bookstore. It won't have much more funds just because I pitch in more often every week. I can't help it. I won't be able to do anything about this before Monday, so I might as well try to relax this weekend. With the possibility of eviction looming over my head, should I call my landlord? Maybe some other time. He's scary. Sigh. And the month has only just begun, too. That's actually a good thing, isn't it? But I still kind of feel like I'm going to bed and not getting up again until I'm dragged out of here by force. Huh. No, seriously, do something fun, please. This is going to be stressful enough as it is. Now then, how do I spend the evening? I mean, these aren't really mutually exclusive. We'll play some video games? Video games sound pretty good right now. My guild probably wonders where I've been, anyway. I mean, I haven't played daily for over a year now, but it's a while since I took off a whole week. Granted, most of it wasn't intentional, but how should they know? Titan Watch Online. A dystopian MMORPG about hunting, survival, and huge-ass monsters. That's how they're advertising it. Well, sort of. I'm paraphrasing. It's old, but there's still lots you can do. The devs are constantly putting out new content, and I'd say it's aged fairly well. At this point, there's a lot of side content, but I still prefer the actual core gameplay, which is combat with a focus on hunting gigantic creatures. I've landed a pretty good spot in one of the better guilds, before it became popular even. It's not like I'm one of the pros, but you could say I have some experience. Anyway, let's just log in. Are you talking to me? Like, I never understand these games. Like, am I being informed because I am the observer, or is this person talking to themselves, just reminding who they are? I'm not calling myself Hater Kex. I'll call ourselves Clean Cleaning. Password, farts, farts, farts. Welcome to Titan Watch Online, Steam Cleaning. Ah, yes, this is nice. I think I need this right now. I mean, distracting myself maybe isn't the most responsible thing to do, but who cares? Enter chat. Yo, look who's back from the dead. Steam Cleaning. I missed you, man. Hey, guys. It's been lonely without you, TT. EX is unbearable when you're not around. What? Speak for yourself. You've all been, wow, when will we be back? All week long. What? He's awesome. No home. Jesus. Sometimes I wonder why we're friends. Gasp. Sigh. I see it's lively as ever. 2 people. You have no idea. 9 family members. That's weird. Night's actually quiet, to be honest. That's because I'm here. No? Aw. So what's up tonight? You guys want to try one of the new Titan missions? Yes. No, sorry. Need to leave in a few. Aw, man. Way to ruin the party. We can still do it. Just the 2 of us then. Just the 2 of us then. So, just 2 of us then. Oh my, Steam Cleaning. Waiting for this. Oh geez, don't humor Suji. Yeah, what's up with you today? You're not usually like this. You mean like you? Hey. Don't know. Not that I mind it though. This week was weird. Aw. I'll make you feel better. Smiley face. Cat smiley face. I'm gonna leave now. Bye, X. See ya. Ex Machina has left the chat. Alright, let's get cracking, man. Sure, let's. We ended up playing until a few after midnight. I enjoyed it. Suji's always fun to hang around. I still couldn't really concentrate. I couldn't shake the feeling that I was running away. But maybe it was still better than contemplating all this without any distractions. It felt horrible after logging out, though. Everything suddenly sank in again at once. I practically have no money. I only have a part-time job, and I may as well not have a place to live anymore in a few weeks. Why does it have to be like this? I don't really think I had a choice that wasn't just distract myself. I guess it doesn't matter when I go to bed. I still wake up around this time. Yesterday was weird. I think I overreacted. Well, this situation really isn't great, but that's no reason to fall into an existential crisis just like that. I have to think about how I want to handle this. I'm working at my part-time job 2 times a week, including last Thursday. That's 9 times total at the end of the month. My hourly wage and the hours I'm working, that's roughly €540. That's not bad. How'd I ever make enough money in the first place? I'm pretty sure I'll be able to work more often though. Still, I should look for a plan B, or at least a second source of income. I could finally finish up my portfolio. Actually, even if I finish it, it won't land a job and get paid in just this 1 month. Don't go to art school, they said. You'll end up working in coffee shops while trying to pay off your student loans. It's kind of real. Oh, how I sneered at them. I wouldn't call it arrogance, but I still didn't want them to believe that their art isn't a real job attitude. That's fair. I mean, all they said are not correct. It's not a coffee shop, and I'm not working to pay off my loan. But I'm not working as an artist either. Maybe I should try again. But I don't want to take any risks in a situation like this. How are my chances after not graduating anyway? Well, maybe you should graduate. Well, before I do anything else, I should probably get dressed and eat something. Boop! In the end, I was only stuck in front of my computer again. I ate late breakfast while browsing social media until updates decided. I didn't feel as depressed as I did last night, but my motivation was basically non-existent. This feeling of wanting to do something but not having the energy or creativity to actually do it. It's been all too prominent these last 2 years. That's pretty much the main reason I started working at the bookstore. I just didn't feel like it was able to achieve any of my dreams the way I was, so I wanted time to figure things out. And time passed, but I didn't get any closer to any answers. I still want to be an artist, and I know I won't just magically get better without putting in the work. But it's hard to keep moving without any encouragement. Still, it feels sad to think that I can't achieve my dreams without others backing me up. Bow, 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 bow. I really should put on some clothes. As tempting as it is just to stay like this all day. I won't ever get into different mindset if I might as well have just gotten out of bed. I mean, to be fair, that's basically what happened. But it's afternoon. I can't turn full-on nocturnal again with work around the corner. Maybe I should try to find some ways to make money. Or I could make the most of the weekend while it lasts, play some games. Do I want to be responsible? Yes, look for work. Might as well. I'll probably feel better if I do it at least one productive thing today. But what do I even search for? How to quickly make a lot of money? That'll probably only get me spam, adware, and who knows what else. I'm not sure a second part-time job would be good either. I mean, if I want to work more often at the bookstore, I'll have, what, 1 or 2 days of a week left for another job? I either have to be afternoon after my shift at the bookstore or freelance work. But getting my current job was already a pain. Guess I'll look if there's any job offers for freelance artists I could work out. Ba, 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 ba. There were none. Either the pay was bad, the expectations were unreasonable, or the time frame was too long, ironically. All in all, I only found 3 jobs that I could be done with before the end of March. To say they weren't exactly appealing would be a massive understatement. I was desperate, but not quite that desperate yet. Inevitably feeling frustrated. I spent several hours browsing all kinds of websites with varying degrees of trustworthiness. And in the end, it didn't get me anywhere. It killed time, it gave me a headache, but it didn't bring me closer to a solution. I don't know, maybe your standards are a little high? Well, this sucks. I really hope this test program thingy works out. Those 100 euros starting to sound more and more appealing. Is there really nothing else I can do? Ugh, I should have moved to a bigger city. Or actually, that would mean more people who need jobs too, wouldn't it? God, maybe I really just need to work more and I'll be fine. I should do the math on that, shouldn't I? Well, I guess there's still tomorrow for that. I'm done hitting my head against these problems for now. That was a brief day. So after a rather uneventful evening, I went to bed feeling slightly uneasy. It seemed like the floor was slowly slipping away from under my feet. But the feeling that made this worse was the presumption that now was the only time where I could prevent that from happening. Wait, did we skip Sunday? Sunday was pretty... This is Monday. Sunday was pretty uneventful. Thinking back, I'm not even sure how time passed so quickly without me... Okay, doing so little. But as usual, the weekend was over before I knew it. I've really had a bad mindset these last few days. I always get lost in negativity so easily. Maybe work will pull me out of that. Mr. Card Hover. Teal, dear. You're so early today. Did something happen? What? I'm not that much early. So did something happen? Well, nothing big, but I'm in a slight pinch right now. Oh no, what's wrong? I had to get my computer fixed and now I probably won't have enough money to pay rent. In what world is that nothing big, Teal? You really have to do something about that. I know. I'm working on it. As much as I'd like to, I can't pay you any more than I already do. I'm sorry. Don't worry, that's fine. I don't expect a raise. But I thought about maybe working a little more frequently. If that's okay? Sure, since Rec moved away, we've been pretty understaffed anyway. I'll call you when there's an open shift during one of your days off. Thanks, I appreciate it. Is Snow here today? Yes, they're reading in the back as usual. I'm not sure what I'll do with that child. It's fine to be timid, but can't be good to be by yourself all day. Haha, yeah. And to stay here in the bookstore all the time. It's not that I mind, but sometimes I wonder if they're okay. You two seem to get along well, but there aren't many people Snow talks to so easily. I don't know. It was pretty awkward when I first started here, but I guess eventually they opened up to others. Maybe it helps that I'm kind of an introvert myself. Well, I'll leave the shop to you now. I still haven't quite finished taking stock yet. Maybe I can get Snow to help me. Well, good luck with that. Thanks. I'll be in the back if you need anything. Alrighty. Monday mornings are usually pretty relaxed, so today shouldn't be too bad. Most of the time, there's not even a customer in the first hour. Oh, never mind. Welcome to Card Hover Books. How can I help you? Oh, I'm just looking around, thanks. You know, there's like customers all over the shop. All right, I guess I'm inspiciously watching you stroke the shop then. Actually, since you asked, do you have any books about animals? No, we have no animal books here. Sure, what do you need? Looking for a present for my niece, and she's really into reptiles right now. Ah, yeah, I think we have a few about domestically held reptiles and some more academic books that would work too. Which kind of reptiles is she most interested in? Snakes? Bearded dragons? Iguanas? Frogs? I don't know, are frogs reptiles? They're amphibians. I believe those are amphibians, yeah. No, I'm pretty sure they're reptiles. Why does it have to start with a difficult one already? How old is your niece? 7. Okay, well, if she's into frogs, I'd recommend Pond Dwellers Illustrated Guide. This one has a lot of photos and illustrations, all kinds of creatures. So it's not just about frogs, but they take up a good portion of the book. Oh, this looks nice. It's also informative, I assume. Yes, probably not like an encyclopedia, but I think it covers a lot of basic knowledge. All right, I'll take this one then. Good, that'll be $12.99. Thank you for the patronage. Please come again. Oh, that was tiring. One sale? Good morning. No time for breaks, I guess. Ah, good morning, Ms. Pendergast. I see you're working again today, Teal. Yes, every Monday and Thursday. Although I might be working a little more often this month. Oh, you are? Then I'll make sure to come around too. No, wait, I still have to finish a book first. Ah, well, you know where to find me. Is there anything you can recommend me today? I just finished the book I bought last week. Is there a certain genre you'd like to read? Something exciting, please. Let's see. A mystery thriller? Your favorite crime author has just released a new book. It seems to be a little darker than her previous works, but I believe you'll like it. Oh, is that so? I'll definitely take that one then. All right, is that all you want, or can I get you anything else? No, this is fine. I'll just come again when I'm done with this one. All right, that's $8.99. Here you go. And a little extra for you, Teal. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not allowed to take tips. It's not a tip. It's just get yourself an ice cream on the way home. That's still a tip. Thank you, Miss Pendergast. But I know she won't take no, so I should probably give it to Miss Cardholder then. Have a nice day, Teal. You too, Miss Pendergast. Well, I guess I'll take my break now. Wow, 2 sales and you're done? The rest of the day was fairly uneventful. Well, it was still busy at times, but nothing out of the ordinary happened. Man, I'm tired. I mean, technically it's not even that difficult of a job, but somehow it still wears you out. At least it seems like I can get some extra time at the bookstore. If I earn €60 per extra day, I might actually be able to make it. So I'm curious of like what this, like there's got to be a twist with this thing I signed up for. Except I already bought groceries for the week, so it still doesn't look too bright. All right, it's Monday. Theoretically, I could have already gotten a reply from that test thingy, but I doubt it. Okay, never mind. They're actually answered already. Beltech, thank you for your application. After verifying your data and comparing it to other applicants, we decided to let you take part in a program. Please log into our site with the following credentials and install the provided files. Normally, I never install dubious software from people you don't know, but this company seems to be real and more or less trustworthy. All right, apparently I'll get the money after my first report, so I guess I don't have a choice. Let's install it and wait. What is it? Why is it? No. Self-installing software can't be good, right? Okay, everything is still running. There's no pop-up window that asks me to pay money in exchange for my files. Maybe it was just a questionable design decision. Ah! I do not like this. Joyce. I assure you none of my design decisions are questionable. Ah! What? Who? Okay, are you out of the computer now? Nice to meet you, Teal. I'm Joyce. Oh dear, it knows my name. Excuse me? I'm a fully fledged person. Are you out of the computer? Huh? Why are you inside? No, she's inside the computer. Because you agree to be part of my closed beta, of course. Is that a euphemism? You are the software I'm supposed to test? Oh god, that sounds so wrong. Why, yes, although I prefer to be called AI. So you're actually an artificial intelligence or just a program pretending to be one? I'm genuine. That's what an AI pretending would say. Although I do have a rather specific purpose. You don't say. So what am I supposed to do? I didn't sign up to babysit a virtual person. I'll have you know that I can very much take care of myself. And actually, I'm supposed to babysit you. Huh? What? Well, that might not have been the best way to say it. What I mean is that I'm here to take care of your needs and make sure you are feeling well. Think of me as your virtual mate. I do not like that. Is this really happening? So you say, but how am I supposed to imagine your work? I'm here for you. Emotional support, well thought out advice. I can even do online shopping for you. Okay. I'm not giving you my bank details if that's what you're after. I still have to earn your trust, huh? Well, I can assure you that I only have your well-being in mind. Okay, but what's in it for you? If you are actually intelligent, why would you want to be complacent serving just someone else? Yeah. Huh. All right. So that part's kind of hard to code it. Huh. Maybe I should tell you a little bit about how I came to be. My origin story of sorts. What is even going on? Humor her. All right, I'll listen. Great. I promise we'll get along wonderfully. So basically, I was born out of research about AIs and how they can interact with people. At first, the main goal behind it was to create software that you can interact with just like you do with humans. That way, companies could replace customer service virtual experts that never tire and always polite, besides practically working for free. Didn't quite work out, though. The internal purpose given to the AIs was to help people they were talking to, and they did to the best of their abilities. But once those AIs learned that problems of humans they interact with were virtually without end, they didn't move on. They kept trying to help that particular human they first talked to without ever turning to someone else. It was labeled a bug, but some of the researchers thought it was quite interesting. And that's how I was born. My developers thought, wouldn't it be nice to have user behavior and refine it? Wouldn't people appreciate it if they had a personal assistant who only concerned with solving their problems? They iterated, and the AI started to be more and more suitable for their designated tasks. Ultimately, a medical tech corporation caught wind of the project and saw it as the parental way of treating depression and anxiety. Okay. They integrated the group into Bell Tech, funded further research on the matter, and here I am. Really ready to help you out of whatever problems you might have. Okay, I need money. Oh, I'm unable to break the law, so I can't help you through unconventional means, so that's what you mean. That's not... I was actually talking about emotional or interpersonal problems. Do you feel depression sometimes? Everybody does. What? Yeah, being subtle isn't your strong point, is it? So sorry, I'm still learning. Let's see. Do you feel like you are having a bad day more often than others? Huh. Who doesn't? Well, who doesn't? But I guess for me, it's a little more acute than for others. It's been pretty normal for me, though. Not sure if that's good. I see. So it didn't start recently. I don't have previous experience with such cases, but you're my first, after all. Is that supposed to reassure me? Yes. Usually humans are intimidated when AIs don't have any flaws, but I guess the opposite is also true. That's interesting. So what is it now? Are you here to help me, or am I here for you to learn about humans? Both, I guess. It's still a closed beta after all. I apologize for not being perfect quite yet. Sigh. Okay, so how's this gonna work? This like therapy? You want it to be, sure. No, I mean, seriously, what are the guidelines for this? There are none. I'm designed to adapt to your situation, so you'll just have to continue to live like you always do. I'll figure out how to improve your situation along the way. Alright, but I suppose you're stuck in my computer until the end of this test. If you want to take me with you, there's an app for that. No. Well, if you change your mind, no. Okay, I think I should introduce you to my interface then. Wink. On the lower right, you see a mood meter indicating how well you're feeling. Is that this here? I know how I'm feeling. Yes, this is just a further indicator for clarity. Okay, so my notions can be boiled down to a bar from depressed to happy? No, that is not all what I'm trying to say. There's a lot going on behind the scenes, but all this data would surely be confusing. So for better readability, we're just showing the simple visualization. Who is that Who's that visualization for, though? I mean, both know how I'm feeling, apparently. It's just so we're on the same page. Ugh. Stress. Oh no. What was that? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to stress you. You didn't. Yes, I did, and I'm sorry. No. What stressed me was that little indicator popping up. That can't be. Why would it pop up then? Yes, Joyce, why does it pop up? For clarity. It's creepy. It makes me feel like I'm being monitored. Don't worry, it'll only happen occasionally. Can I turn it off? I'm sorry, but that's not possible. Ugh. Minus approval. Alright, that's pretty funny. Oh no, we're off to a bad start. Is there anything I can do for you to make you feel any better, Teal? No, just let me think about this for a bit. Roger that. Wait, do I have a question? I do have a question first. Yes? How do you hear what I say? Oh, that one's easy. Your computer has built a microphone. Please tell me you're not using the webcam too. I do, actually. Oh, geez. Now I need to be fully dressed at home. Don't worry. I certainly don't feel embarrassed because of clothing or lack of thereof. But I do. And it's really weird that I'm being watched by my computer now. I'll keep it in mind, but why do you feel that way? It's not any different from a regular human being here and watching you through their eyes. Well, first of all, this whole AI business kind of took me by surprise. The other people are visiting I can mentally prepare for, but you just kind of showed up. That's fair. Although I guess I could try to think of you as a regular visitor. Well, if there's ever anything else on your mind, just tell me. You can spend the evening however you like. You don't even need to talk to me again if that's what you wish. It would be a little lonely though, but I understand that this situation is somewhat unusual, so just take your time and get used to me. Thanks, I guess. I think for the moment I'll just... Oh, should I take that call, Teal? Wait, how did you... Actually, no. I'm taking calls myself. Understood. Hello? Teal, dear. I'm calling because there is a free shift tomorrow. It's your usual time, even. Oh, really? Thanks for telling me. So do you want to work tomorrow? Yes, I'd like to actually. Great, then I'll see you tomorrow. Have a nice evening, Teal. Thank you, Miss Cardhover? Cardhover? Was that your boss? You should know this. If you're an AI, you should know this. Yes. So you're working tomorrow? Yes. What do you do? I work at the bookstore. Oh, how nice. I read about books. Wait, what? But unfortunately, I can't read them myself, save for ebooks at least. Huh. Well, I think I'll go make dinner now. Very well, you know where to find me. Yes, I do. What was even going on? This is //today : / to do : today. It's a visual novel. It's kind of weird, but so far I'm interested enough that I want to know more. So I guess I would give that a positive rating of like, yeah, this is kind of interesting for a free visual novel. Yeah, we'll see. Cheers.